Gave him one suggestion. Are you even listening?
Probably not. But we see two mages taken out.
There we go.
There's the Poppy ban from HYG. Corky going to follow from IG. Actually quite like that ban as well.
Yeah.
Making sure to keep Gosu's champions a little bit at bay. But
this is where it gets interesting, though, Pastry Time. Keeping in mind, Lissandra, Gangplank, still there to be banned. You would imagine HYG don't ban the Gangplank and get rid of something else themselves, such as the Graves or Misfortune. Force Invictus Gaming into Gangplank and then get the first pick that they desire. Well,
see if classic blue side drafting does prevail here. As Invictus Gaming deal with the final banner is Alistar, so Gangplank instantly hovered by S17.
That's exactly what they were trying to do here, HYG. You want a different draft? Well, they've been gifted one on a silver platter. They don't get the Pirate Posse, though, as they ban their own Misfortune.
They did. They're unavailable. That's an excellent name. Banned away there. But they haven't quite locked it in yet. They immediately go to it because, of course, they know Gangplank is such a strong champion, particularly on this patch, but not jumping at it.
Well, it's flexible as well. Gosu and 17 should be able to play it. I feel like it's a default right now. If anything's 100% banned, hopefully you can play that champion.
Well, Gangplank been prevalent, but mostly on the bench, understandably, for a lot of these matches. Seems like HYG are talking pretty intently between themselves. I don't know what the issue is for Gosu, but I didn't look convinced by the first pick Gangplank, but that is their first pick.
He doesn't look sold at all. In fact, he looks stressed about it.
Yeah, I'll flash a Lulu. Makes sense. There's Lulu. There's Trundle. IG know exactly what they want. They look just fine about it.
Yeah, well, they won with Lulu Trundle last game. I hope they look fine about it. I feel like HYG's concerns came down to having potentially the Graves be picked away from them. And the priority on that first pick was maybe there for the Gangplank. There's a chance that, say, the Ezreal or something needs to be focused here from Gosu. Whatever their first pick was, they were really up in the air about it and weren't sure if Invictus Gaming were going to take it.
Well, they do go with the objectively strong pick in Gangplank, as they might be lining up some 80 carries for their next feud. Graves is actually locked in there, so March will take that into the jungle. And I would not mind the Kalista takeaway from time either. Well, the execution was just fine. It is going to be Kalista Graves, sorry, as their next two picks.
So they've locked in the Kalista, who will be very well suited to coupling with a tank support, you would have to hope. I would wager the Braum at best guess, given that Trundle has already been taken from them and Alistar has been removed from the map, unless they go for a Nautilus and really pull out something old school in that support option.
Well, I guess we'll find out, but IG have actually very quickly locked in their picks here. Ezreal and Dr. Mundo with their third and fourth, and we've seen Mundo be misdrafted quite a lot, actually, in those first few picks. So IG do leave it a little later. I guess they probably suspect that... I mean, it could be Gangplank. It could be something else as well. They didn't know, but probably confident given what they've seen already. Kalista especially seems like she's going to really suffer to try and kill Mundo.
Kalista will suffer to an extent. It's always the Ezreal and Corki that start to drop off with it. Kalista has still got some kind of kill threat there, though. Usually goes Blade of the Wrong King in her build. Very handy for taking down a Mundo. I think the team comp that HYG have got in place will be Hello.
Ooh, Vega does get picked up here. Goes with another pocket pick.
This guy's made out of pockets.
This guy certainly is. Vega threshed the final picks there from HYG. As we still actually could have a change here. I did forget that Mundo has seen some jungle play also. So Kid is at least entertaining a Quinn here.
Yeah. I think there's a real chance that they go for the Mundo jungle. If the Quinn were to be locked in, I am actually for it. If you think that you want a favorable matchup, there you go. Yep,
Quinn is locked in, so I have to think Mundo is going somewhere else. Kid is going to get the Dr. Mundo. Maybe. Rookie Quinn? Probably. Yeah, maybe.
Quinn
you never know.
Doesn't give you a relic shield. Stacks, you get health back from it. That'd be pretty cool.
It could be.
It's not going to be. But mid-Quinn is the other consideration as well, yeah. We've been seeing a fair bit of this in the LCK. It's actually quite often banned at the moment.
It's pretty frustrating. Can tell you. Quinn, a really solid champion. Surprised I didn't see a little bit more play, but like you mentioned, is starting to pick up a bit around the world. I would like to see some Rookie, actually. I mean, into Vega, definitely not sure at all on that matchup, but looks like that's what we are going to get.
I generally default to no into Vega here, past a point where Vega does damage. But early game, really, Rookie's just going to be so oppressive. The thing with mid Vega is Assassins beat it. And Quinn is this happy middle point between Assassin and ranged Bruiser, essentially, whilst also being a hyper carry that it honestly, on paper, should destroy Gosu.
Yep. Well, let's see if Rookie can get even more aggressive in his landing phase. We saw his Lulu try and take it to him. I have to imagine Quinn is a touch above and roaming especially from the mid lane. I think that's why he put it there. Rookie could get very aggressive in this game. Let's see the lineups and the bans once more. Two very different mid laners. I really like that both Rookie and Gosu are changing it up here.
This is such a crazy draft overall right now. It's a Gangplank actually making it through against a Mundo Quinn, and there's a Vega mid lane, so it's all over the shop.
Oh. And here we go for game 2 of IG versus HYG. And we have some treats in this particular game too. This Kid and Kitties are going to move their way out, try and get a bit of vision around the old river area. But
yeah.
Some different champions. GP making it through. Quinn and Vega hanging out. You know, the usual LPL game.
Graves making it through. Mundo should I keep going? Trundle making it through. Ezreal. Kind of a big deal as well.
Always excited to see Ezreal. I think Kid's sad he can't play it.
The Blues Reel.
Blues Reel, yeah.
You can play a jungle. What are you talking about?
You can.
It's got a really good clear.
Yeah.
I will say, you get 5 stacks on that passive. Your attack speed is ridiculous. You got the Q to boot. You can do it really high health. You're just useless for everything. Like, you clear real fast.
Yeah.
That's about all you're good for.
That's the whole list of advantages.
You can't go
Clears
tier.
fast.
That's the thing. So you'd probably go like Essence Reaver, maybe Trinity Falls, or blue build actually. You wouldn't go Trinity.
Always blue build, and that's certainly what time's going to be going here. Even got the skin to match, as you pointed out already. It's going to be a Gromp start here though for the IG duo lane, and the same there for H2Gs. We do have standard lanes actually.
Yeah, why don't we just call it Frosted Ezreal? Because that's the skin and it's the build.
Ah.
It makes so much more sense. It's not blue build, it's Frosted build.
Frosty build. We've solved it.
Got to slow fast.
Krug's taken now for HYG's duo lane as March is busy kiting around the blue. I've seen quite a bit of jungle Graves around the world. This is pretty much the whole thing. If you ever see someone play Graves, you wonder what's going on, just keep kiting those minions. You don't take any damage pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Work around the patience meter, and this is exactly what I'm expecting to see in the middle lane, by the way, is Rookie zoning from level 1. They should be zoning at level 2 and 3 all the way to about level 11.
Yep.
When, like, realistically, Gosu then starts doing damage.
Ooh, just missing that Q there as well. Gosu is going to try and farm as best he can with his Q, stack up that AP, but 10-3 already, not looking good. Rookie once again off to an early lead in that mid lane. We've talked about it so often, but it's worth repeating. So good 1v1 is Rookie.
Yeah. This top lane is another point that's worth considering. Bandit, generally the mastery taken by Gangplanks. You can just Q Lulu the entire time. Get 10 gold in the pocket, which is more than what your Q gives. And Grasp of the Undying. So for lane trading, this is what separates Gangplank from everyone else's. That's a unique barrel placement. Where's he going? He's making the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, feels that I held up in that lane. Pretty even in CS so far. Rookie dives in, gets the vault in. Damage is good. Blinding Assault. Poor Ghosty's just forced to run around.
Yeah. There's nothing you could do.
Oh, good steal from March. Takes out Scuttle Crab. Kid just missing that cleaver to take it away.
Big minion stack as well here for time. If he can get these in uncontested almost manner, get these without getting hooked and denied, put him back in this lane rather comfortably. Otherwise, I was going to say XQ had a lead until I realized the size of that wave.
Yeah, massive wave there actually. Time catching up nicely with a bit of help there from Kitties. Kid quite low though, is forced back relatively early out of the jungle. That does have his Tracker's Knife up now, so should be a bit better. I wonder always the little little scary early on in that jungle clear.
You can't freeze that wave, Gosu. Don't be silly.
He's trying, but he's not going to get it. He's going to pick up the creep, though, but Rookie continuing to play forward. Clearly showing really no regard for March here on that Graves.
Well, no, there's no reason to. Rookie's only constraints right now is mana. He's used his first potion to get mana back exclusively and maybe look to poke, because at the moment Vega, no mana himself, is using it all the last hit under the turret. And thankfully Vega does have a passive to continue to do so, but that's the bare necessities that he'll be getting.
Yeah, a little tricky right now in the mid lane as we do pop back into top side. Junglers did say a quick hello. Kid actually pretty far behind in experience. Wonder who clears quickly, but Kid got a bit pressured, I guess, after the Rift Scuttle got taken away. And Graves, of course, going to clear it nice and fast and nice and healthy, as we've come to expect from the champion.
Yeah, that's the key difference between these two. One does it healthily, one does it with a low amount of health until items. Mundo struggles, whereas March can kite the minions back again and again until they die.
This must be so frustrating as a neutral minion, creep even. Just constantly getting shoved away. All you want to do is attack. Not happening.
Well, do we classify like neutral minions as things with emotion?
I don't know. They seem cool. Harold's a guy. Harold's a cool guy.
I like you. You're cool. I appreciate you. Bless up, Wolves. Bless up.
Execute. Shoot. I'm never going to think about monsters the same way in this game. Thank you for that, Rusty. Kid does smite the Wolf Spirit away. Level 5 now on the window, so starting to get a bit further ahead.
They're a gang.
Yeah, ooh, edgy. There's the tiny. Does his blasting one now. Continuing to pester in this lane. Gosu is having a terrible time.
This is not going to change anytime soon either. Rookie looking towards, I would have to say, the Ghost Blade, but he could change it at the last second if this goes downhill for a Hex Drinker into a Morph. And honestly, Gosu, I wish you luck.
Yeah, I mean,
all of the luck.
Doing what he can, just sitting back and farming, but that's about all he can do at this point.
Whenever the E's in range, it's basically enough to proc a Thunderlords if need be. The thing with that is it does set up Rookie to take damage in a line. So if you time it well, Gosu, you can at least trade. You're never going to out-trade that Quinn, though, until you've got items.
No, not at all. Just going to have to sit back, relax. Going to bird up. And move forward. Actually just using the ulti pretty much. Sun goes down, ignites there. Rookie with the solo killer. March was there. He's got flash. There's no way.
He can kill March as well. Rookie doesn't care. This is a massive Quinn. You need to respect this Quinn. Why would you pick Vega without knowing who's mid? You need to red side Vega. You can't do this.
Well, Gosu again, that champion pool, maybe coming back to bite him here. XQ moving forward. Shu looking for the hook. It does get shifted out of by time. So bottom lane's going to be safe for now, but they are forced back by the looks of things. So a bit of an early lead there for the HYG duo. But definitely all the lead right now for Queen. He goes instant Swifties. And straight back with Valor, tearing back towards mid lane.
And this is the part of the game where Rookie will not be mid all that often unless he wants to kill Vega. He has the choice now.
Oh, I think he's found a jungler. Nope, going back in the mid lane. Maybe caught a bit out of position. Gosu, trouble again. Vaults back down, blinding assault. And this is going horribly. I really do feel for Gosu here. This is a terrible lane. He's about to fall 20 CS behind. That could be 30 very soon.
But you know what this is, right? It's like if you dig a hole in the ground with a shovel and then start shoveling dirt on your face and saying, like, help me. It's like you've literally drafted yourself into this horrendous situation. There's no answer for you. There's no way a Graves can help you with pressure. And Rookie now has the possibility of being everywhere that isn't mid and impacting the map.
I would literally never be in the river if I was March. That feels so dangerous to me. Because the Rookie, if he chooses correctly, he's going to find a jungler.
How aggressive Kid's now positioning himself, knowing that he's got Rookie. HYG need to address this
I mean,
issue.
they've moved a dual lane in mid as well to try and deal with this Quinn. Rookie's not going to get stunned though. Fate's Call's there. Still got his flash. And so many cooldowns expended to try and kill Rookie. And our time just has a freebie in the bottom lane.
It's just really funny.
Oh, Kid's found Gosu as well. This damage is massive. Blue buff's there. He's going to go down to the Vega, but Rookie's going to fly in for a Kid goes over.
Oh, the
Rookie
stun.
over the top. March there, and the stun's not enough. The tie cleans up the blue there as well. 3-0 IG. Quinn is going awful right now.
HYG, welcome to what happens when you give Rookie a free lane. Against Invictus Gaming, I would not advise that you do it. and they're already snowballing at 8 minutes and 58 seconds into this game. It doesn't look great.
The terror of red side Rookie. Every time he gets a counter pick. We did say he had deep pockets for those champions. Starting to see that now here, picking up the new hotness in some ways here, but double longsword up now as well. May very well be the Ghostblade that you mentioned, if he wasn't fast enough already.
Kiddies needs to be careful.
Oh, it does get hooked up, that's a problem. Now going to take damage, the rend is there, the damage is almost good enough. GP ulti isn't enough to finish the job, and no ignite in bottom lane. Means they can't finish this off, and here's Rookie.
Here's the cavalry.
Swooping in with the help from Kid. I wish you luck, Shu. Rookie moves in, that's a good flash out actually. The blinding assault out onto XQ as Kid will eat the hook. That does disengage the fight. Well played to not lose someone there.
Shu hits the flay. That was essential for that fight, otherwise he was going down. And the boots completed first item for XQ. Another big bonus for these guys. If they didn't have those boots, they were not getting out with their lives. Kid gets pretty low. Graves was conveniently there at the same time. Invictus Gaming, though, that's not the first time. Well, it is the first time. It's not the last time.
It's certainly not.
That you're going to see them bottom.
No, bird mode and every opportunity here for Rookie. He's going to come back, clear this wave out.
Yeah, Recall gets some mana. It costs 100 mana to change or to get picked up by your jetpack bird. The first time when you're level 6. Goes down 50 mana every single time you level it up until you get to 16 where it's free. And that's dangerous.
It certainly is. I mean, it's already looking pretty grim. We're only at level 9. Ghosty was level 7, by the way. And Rookie now got the blue buff. Things are going from bad to worse here in this early game for HYG.
Here he goes.
Get a bird into the jungle this time. That was just spot March, I think. But still flitting around the mid lane.
I feel like we just need a Rookie cam at this stage of the game, because he'll win or lose his team the game with these rotations. Has the blue buff now to boot, so basically he's going to do exactly what we're seeing every time.
Zooming off to the top lane now. And he's missing. Ghosty's like, yep, he's gone.
Have you seen, by the way, when Rookie gets picked up by Quinn, he does like the praying mantis position, and then Quinn just kind of swoops. Yeah. It's weird that he does that pose. Let's put his elbows though, he doesn't need to.
In general, this kid picks up the dragon. The whole Valor picking up Quinn thing looks pretty funny.
Weird.
It was even better when it was quite a bit faster and home guard for a thing.
Yeah.
Because that was Turbo Quinn.
Thankfully at 20 minutes you still get Turbo Quinn. So get hyped for that.
Rookie zooming back up towards the top side. Just the amount of map control you get from this. It's kind of like having a TF ulti that's always up. You don't get the vision that it provides, but you definitely get the roaming. As HYG are actually making good progress here. Team up in the bottom side with March to take actually the first turret of the game. Rookie's roaming, maybe not quite as successful as he wants it to be. And HYG keeping this close. The 17 is actually forced to ulti in the top wave. Keeps the tie away. He's already picked up his Rod of Ages.
I'm going to say surprisingly so. This Gangplank, granted, will definitely scale well.
God.
Has Rookie to contest.
You're seeing him. Heightened Senses in there. 17 going to get popped in. Ignites down. Rookie picks up the kill.
See you later.
Bird straight back to mid lane.
Thanks for the 300 golds a tie. I'm going back home. It's actually that easy. The tie's like stuck between turrets right now. Like, what have you done?
Where's my assist? Well, HYG are grouping up as 4. I actually do like this play. If someone's roaming around a lot, might as well group. Force them to stick together. Don't know if you want to face Rookie right now. Blinding Assault does pop onto Shu, but it is better than the alternative, because you sitting in these side lanes trying to farm is only going to go from bad to worse. The tie, though, will answer the structures, taking out the top outer. And Invictus Gaming continue to grow this gold lead. Rookie, with the Ghostblade now completed, can continue to apply that pressure. Looks like he's zooming down mid lane, bot lane, sorry. Might be time to start split pushing.
Yeah, and this is a good call because there's already the turret missing from that bottom lane. So if you leave time mid with kiddies, difficult to then execute a siege if you were HYG, and entirely possible for Rookie to clear waves immediately and rotate accordingly. And anyone who goes bottom, they run the risk of dying pretty much immediately to that win pressure.
Now Rift Herald here for Zatai. Might see IG go for mid. Potentially try and siege that out. Rookie is drawing so much threat into this bottom lane just by himself. And time did pressure that mid outer just a bit there. So IG continuing to play well around the map. It's pretty easy to do when your Quinn's looking this good. And Gosu does have his Morellonomicon. He's going to need that CDR to really pump out those Qs and give himself that AP. But Veigar's a long way off from one-shotting this Quinn. And Rookie is going to take this outer turret as well.
No one wants to contest it.
I don't want to contest this.
What? No. I mean, you give me a 2-0-2 Quinn, no one wants to contest that. 17 sitting in that bush. He didn't actually want to even go near that turret.
Nope.
It's such a rough
Here comes Rookie now. He wants it. Goes back in. Thunderlord's procs. That's an insta-flash from the Gangplank.
What's the answer here? He has to use his ultimate to get him out. HYG.
Now top lane 2v3. Now 3v3 as March joins in as well. Kid going to be the first target. Good Ren to slow them down. That will disengage the fight.
But bottom, like the same time. You look at these guys, they're desperately trying to get effective skirmishes, and sure, they're actually doing well in these HYG. They're getting some victories here. Kiddies has wave clear. Sorry, Zatai has wave clear. Kiddies can zone control them away from objectives, and Time's just sitting mid lane farming. Yep. So, I mean, Invictus Gaming is still scaling, and there's no answer to Quinn.
More quirky roll swaps from IG as Time is now the mid laner. But QSS picked up here for Quinn is going to make her pretty much unstoppable in these early exchanges.
Oh, is that it for this ultimate?
It is. Oh, a little far back there from being melee. Good flash there from Zatai. That Kalista knockback with, I mean, when the knockback misses, it's kind of hard to go back in. Getting bounced back by Faith Killers initially. Here comes Rookie. Gosu going to get tower dive now. QSS is out of the stun. Gosu dead. Rookie, yet another kill.
That's a QSS for Rookie. He's just so far ahead.
Rude. Yeah, it's 3-0-2.
That is rude, but it's... Oh, God. Look, he's coming back.
Oh, my God. This goes back in for another dive. Pillar there is good, actually, from Kiddies. God trying to get out of here. Rookie takes a few too many tower hits, and Kiddies decides, you know what, your side of the map seems safer. I'll flash towards you. March going to keep coming in, but he can't chase this. Even without Bird Form, Rookie wants it. No, not going to go back in.
Rookie wants everything.
He does.
Right now. He's just done circles in that middle lane until the rest of the team groups in response. Zatai is still pushing top lane. And Rookie's just stalking.
Goes back in around March. Doesn't go back for it. Might just be bottom lane instead. Blue buff is back up as well. This is glorious.
Never have I seen a bird be so majestic.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm casting this game.
Was carrying a female.
Because playing this would be horrible. Oh, Rookie still has a blue. He stole it after diving Gosu. And here's the fresh one up. Prepared earlier by Kid. Rookie going to go back, spend his money. I don't know if that mid tower's long for this bird. Not that Rookie really cares that it's there.
Is it like a Tibbers thing where the bird suddenly becomes big enough to carry him?
That's a good point.
That is tiny. It sits on his shoulder and then picks him up. I don't get it.
Magic bird? Look, I'm not fully down with the Quinn bird lore, okay? But we'll have to find out together later. We have Shardo picked up there by Rookie. What's that rapid fire cannon? Pretty standard stuff here. He's going to be picked up. And Calista's in trouble. Ghostblade pops, goes in for it, ignites down. Goodbye, XQ. Oh, it might be enough. He's going to get saved. The ignite's going to get him low. Oh, he is going to live. Rookie will miss the swoop in and assassinate there.
But he knows that there's two people there. He also knows that Callista's low.
Oh, good hook with the QSS instantly out. The box is done. Rookie's going to fight him in the arena. He wants it. He needs to flash out. The box does good damage there. Fate's Call going to follow him, but Rookie just takes out the thresh. He was far too low there.
Oh my God. Graves gets the kill though.
Nice. Does use the ulti. Picks him off. That's a good shot down there for the Graves. And Rookie going to give HYG their first kill of the game.
It's the same problem that is going to just continue to happen though. That's a Gangplank ultimate used, that's Graves ultimate used, and Kalista ultimate, as well as a heal, I believe, out of XQ, the Ignite from Shu. Like, I'm just naming things that are being used for one member alone. Meanwhile, Zatai sitting top lane on this Lulu's now got his Frost Queen's claim, is 30 CS roughly ahead, a little bit under, but has a kill, so it adds up to approximately that. Lulu scaling. Ezreal's now a blue Ezreal, or he's a frosted Ezreal.
Double frosted.
I mean, there's just so many other factors that they need to consider here, HYG, and they only have an answer to one, and that is use everything on that one.
Well, Rocky going to now move back down the mid lane. Does have Alacrity enchantment as well, in case he wasn't fast enough. Also, Home Guard hype coming up.
Working towards
under
a
2 minutes.
Static Shiv as well, I think, the next time. It might be Rapid Fire.
I think it is Rapid Fire.
Same build path.
For even more ridiculous assassinations.
Definitely should be. I just think Static Shiv sometimes for wave clear is quite effective. Depends on what his goals are.
I think Rookie's goals are fairly clear in this game. Kill everyone.
Yeah. One track mind at the moment.
He's going to clear some pink walls that were placed down here, but IG, just the amount of control this Quinn is giving his team. You can see how scared HYG are. They're doing the right thing. Stick together. Because if you're out farming by yourself, you are going to get quinned.
It's the Rengar type of mentality. You need to be careful because he's just going to assassinate you.
Only issue there is that you don't really get a lot of farm when you stick together out of the lanes.
Exactly right.
Difficult choice here. And HYG are trying to do what they can, just staying back towards their turrets where they think it's safe. But this is going to be Rift Herald number 2 actually for IG. They're just getting so much advantage just off this one pick.
I mean, the scary part is in a minute from now, the Baron will be there instead of the Herald, and they've got a Mundo Lulu to take that down anyway. Rookie can draw pressure. They can get a Baron. Like, I would wager that's what they're going to work towards. And then just split push the top lane with that Baron buff. Gangplank can't wave clear that. And then they've got a Quinn.
Looks like Zatai's trying to get in early as well with that Rift Herald.
Oh, Thresh is still down there. Rookie's just look at the mini-map. That's all I'm saying. Just watch how fast he zooms around on that mini-map. Oh, he's ruined the field by following him. There we go. Go.
There's no blitzers alone just yet. I do like these defensive wards being played by HYG, but
now.
Mid lane turret's starting to get sieged up. Rookie going back in. XQ lucky to be alive as Rookie dives back in without Ignite that time. And again, just continuing to apply pressure. IG break the mid to outer as a result. 3-1, sorry. Now up in turrets. Starting to grow that gold lead. A little bit faster now, about 4k up. With the Rookie continuing to be an absolute menace. He's birded up again.
He's just moving so fast on the minimap. It's great. He doesn't actually even need to show himself in vision. He's got half health, so you can't trade with anybody. He's less than half, honestly. So he's just trying to get money now. Get closer to that rapid fire cannon. You would have to hope he's working towards. Mid lane, still a Veigar trying to scale desperately. Top lane is a Gangplank who's got his Trinity Force, but still desperately trying to scale. And Kallista's in the same boat. Not yet at that 2-item spike that you want to see from XQ. Whereas Invictus Gaming, they're hitting power points. Left, right, and center. And Quinn's also left, right, and center at all times.
Yep, certainly is in this game. And I think I just looked down the HYG lineup and wonder where the tank is. It's a buyer's market here for Rookie and the Quinn.
Yeah.
Because everyone is an easy target here. RFC not done just yet. Rookie gonna pop behind enemy lines once more. Go searching.
The QSS is just opening up his possibilities. Veigar wasn't killable before, but well and truly is killable now. That was nice from 17.
Good little combo. Does hit some damage, but continuing to force GP back towards this tier 2. I mean, even Callista has to just hang out there down the bottom side. You mentioned the Baron already. Looks to be a consideration here as Quinn is going to zoom back down to the blue buff, actually. And then Rookie, I imagine, with Ignite back up, is going to start really getting those assassinations to work again. Probably not too far off the rapid fire cannon either. So he's going to go back down bottom first, I think. He's going to see a ward.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if Invictus Gaming don't work towards this Baron buff. They could wait for the next item spike for the Ezreal, which helps their doing Baron. Mundo's already got armor, and his cleavers naturally tank that Baron down very quick. And Quinn is able to split push and rotate essentially in the lane that's already got XQ farming the entire time. It's nice to see that HYG have put a swap into place though. They've now got Callista in the top side with Lulu, who, honestly, take a second to look at Lulu's items as well.
Yep.
That's going towards the Nash's too.
Yep, big carry build there for Zatai.
So I don't know if Callista can even lane top lane against this Lulu.
Quinn is already now near tier 2. We have hit Turbo Quinn.
Yep.
Home Guard is now available. Rapid Fire Cannon was completed as well, so very speedy.
Oh boy.
Bird Lady. As again, Rookie sitting on top of pink wards now. Time has had.
He sees
just a great game, really. Happily farming this very free mid lane.
It's great. Just look at 17, the way that he's positioning. He's doing doubles because he doesn't want to be spotted by Rookie. But the second that Rookie spots him, it's just all in.
Yep.
Like, wherever you are, I will find you.
Zooming back down the bottom lane. Again, pretty much just a split push strategy at this point for IG. Don't need to get too aggressive at this point. They already have plenty of a lead here. And no Rookies applying good amount of pressure. He's going to come down, but you can see everyone else from HYG just backing off completely every time they know Quinn is in the area. Ooh, big damage there. Nice barrel there from S17.
That was massive. That was like a 700 damage crit. Rookie didn't leave, to be fair.
He still wants it.
He could still do it.
We've seen this before from Looper. Didn't quite get this far ahead in top lane, but
you know what? This is a spectator's nightmare.
Yeah.
The actual spectators be like, I can never tell if he's going to fight. I can't tell what's happening. He's just moving this fast on the map. When does he go in? Never get it.
Oh, nice combo. Does hit Rookie again. That's probably going to force him away, but look at how far down HYG have to be in their lane.
Yeah. So HYG are working top lane. They're actually foregoing the dragon. They're foregoing the fact that GP is now doing well, actually, which is a big surprise. Just watch Quinn. Ready? What's that? They're pushing top lane. Give me 10 seconds.
I got this.
I am Quinn. It's comical.
The rest of my team's actually up here as well. So this could just be a good fight. March is the target. Does get popped by heightened senses. He's going to get pillared out. Damage is good. March going to take it. Rookie going to try and take him out. And he will get himself the kill. Gangplank ulti not nearly enough to help that.
That's a really cool interaction.
Oh, nice ulti. Kid's actually down here as well. Trying to hustle the rest of them. A little low. Gangplank barrel's good. Does hit actually out onto Kitties, who is going to be the target. Thresh does pick it up. And a nice stun there from Vega actually might turn this fight around for HYG. Not enough though.
The later this game goes, honestly, Invictus Gaming don't have a team comp to deal with the Gangplank Vega combo, believe it or not. If Vega puts down his cage, and there is a Gangplank ultimate right there, you either have to get straight out of it somehow with a flash, or you die, or you get stunned in an attempt to get out. There's no winning scenario if they can couple those together. We did see that in the last fight, and that's what made that. Honestly, it felt like a lot closer than it was, or should have been, given that March was dead at the very start.
Well, look, you might have to... I mean, IG in general actually might just have to pick their target out. If they can take one or the other out, it's going to make it a bit easier, but right now just have to keep abusing this map control. You have to think Baron's a big thing now. 25.5 minutes in. The Zai's starting to split push. March is in trouble. Rookie going to dive in for it. Blinding Assault's good. Ignite might just be enough. The Lantern's good. It's not quite there. Nice save there from Shu.
The Lantern is great from Shu. Keeps the Graves alive, and that was meant to be a badass walk-away look there from Rookie, but now it doesn't feel as impactful as that was well and truly pinged out the entire trajectory on the minimap.
Yep. Good play there from HYG. Making sure there's no sneaky Ezrealots taking him out. And also quite strong, especially as a 4-man unit. Blue Ezreal very good in these sort of split push scenarios. You can see both Zatai and Rookie are starting to pressure, and IG doing the right thing. They go straight for the Baron.
HYG, no. They're well and truly pinging this Baron. Kid needs to use his ultimate probably before the fight breaks out. If the fight breaks out, this could be bad for Invictus Gaming.
GP can't make it here, but he does have his ultimate. Probably has to use it here. March is now in. Can he steal this away? Kid, you need to get your smite down. Kiddies gets slow, but he does smite it away, and the damage might just be too much there. GP does get a kill onto Trundle. Vega takes out Mundo. Zatai on the side, they're going in as Rookie, trying to pick some people up. Time, carting around the outskirts of the fight. That's a kill there for Rookie as he takes out XQ's Kalista. And the Baron does get skilled for IG, but they lost quite a lot for it.
They definitely lost a lot for it. They make it an even trade, though, all in all, a 2-for-2 and the Baron buff. So net gain, you would have to say for Invictus Gaming, it opens up the possibilities for sieging and for split pushing, and particularly for this Lulu who retained that Baron buff. They've got Quinn, who's going to be in every lane that isn't there anyway. So lots of positives to take from this for Invictus Gaming, but a big positive to take for this, if you were HYGs, that you can definitely still team fight a squishy team.
Yep. Confident in their team fight here. We are going to watch this fight again. This was a very risky Baron from IG.
Kitties and Kid just get melted, and Time actually kites around the edge, the outskirts of that Gangplank ultimate quite nicely. March goes down to the red buff in the end there as Shu gets poked at. And Rookie has to use the QSS just to try and get through the Vega. And this is where it's like the zone control kind of strengths that HYG do have. If that cage is in a good spot, honestly, I don't see how Invictus can win team fights.
Yeah, and we're starting to see that here in those last few fights, but they're still building a lead. As things have slowed down a bit since the early game, where Quinn was a true menace. But still split pushing away, and IG with this Baron should be able to cover some good ground here. Good smite there from March, does get the Raptor. And Time powered up as well.
Yeah.
Rookie just looking for kills constantly.
This is the power play moment here for Invictus Gaming. Zatai just chunked out from a barrel a bit, but he will be fine. They've got Quinn in the bottom lane. That turret's well and truly gone.
Yep. Smart for HYG not to defend. They're probably going to lose it anyway with the Baron. Top tier 2 does fall as well. But if they can keep their base protected, it's probably a win for them at this stage.
It's like a Rengar on steroids.
Yeah. You can see him though, but it doesn't really help. Oh, Shu. Does face jack, Rookie just bursts him down.
Storm Raid.
Pops the Ghost Blade, goes back in. Oh! Volt thankfully did not carry him over the Fate's Call wall.
Wasn't sure how that interaction would work. They're not targetable though when their Fate's called, so I would imagine a cancel at the spot where he gets Fate's called.
This one's a tie though. Starting to get annoying. HYG actually pushing on 3 different lanes right now. Really good power play here with this Baron. Gonna force the fight though. Good hook, but not quite enough. March, a little too far forward, just doesn't quite have enough damage on the Graves. Ezreal gonna move in for a good chunk of damage, and now comes Rookie, swooping in from bottom. No, not just yet.
Rookie can just work bottom. They've still got the Baron buff, and all it takes is Ezreal to poke them down. I don't see many engage options here for HYG. This turret's getting low, so's bottom.
They've broken everything at this point. GP ulti burnt in bottom lane. Mid inhib gonna go down. Zatai working top as well. HYG, you have to fight right now as the turrets are falling, but Rookie gonna swoop in. Basically one-shots to Kalista. And 4v5 with the base completely in shambles. Good luck, HYG.
This is a 3 inhibitor play right now. They're split pushing at every possible angle. The 3 members mid, Rookie bottom lane, and Zatai going an attack speed split push build in the top lane. This is a phenomenal piece of teamwork here from Invictus Gaming, all put together in one single swoop.
And this gold lead looks pretty much insurmountable at this point. Invictus Gaming get everything but the Nexus and its turrets in that play.
And we're about to watch Turbo Quinn come and help them probably secure.
Yeah, Dragon 4, why not? Just make sure you lock this game up here. Let me tell you, HYG aren't leaving much at this point. Super Minions will make sure of that if the Quinn threat does not. They're just so far ahead. Yeah, the Quinn. Whee!
It's great. What's his move speed at? 776 is the base move speed.
Pops Sight and Senses looking for a kill. Scrying up.
On a ward.
Doesn't find anything. Probably should guess that HYG are correctly standing back in their base. Oh, finds a creep wave. That'll do, he says. Collects that. Bird's up again. He's level 17.
Yeah.
Oh, March gets blown up here. One auto is enough.
What's March doing out there?
I don't know.
He's got no base left. He has the Nexus to defend and just decides that he wants to die. Rookie more than happy to oblige in doing so. Now they've got 40 seconds here.
It just feels the Infinity
Oh,
Edge.
surrender.
Yeah, that's a surrender. I don't blame them. The game was going to end pretty quickly. So they do tap it out instead. And IG, what a way to 2-0 HYG. We expect them to come out swinging here. HYG seem to be working out a few kinks here and there. Definitely had some good moments, but it is Invictus Gaming that take a clean 2-0. And game 2 was so much fun.
Rookie's a monster. You don't... Okay, yes, Rookie played that excellently. Invictus Gaming played that last push excellently. They worked on 3 inhibitors at once, and there was nothing that HYG could do. There's just drafting issues here from Hybrid. So many problems with that draft.
Ghost's champion pool, I think, starting to hurt him a little bit here. We expect the Rookie to be a big test. He was certainly tested in Game 2 in particular. IG will make their way to the front of the stage. They do officially win their first best of 3 in the LPL 2016 season, and they probably felt confident going into it, but end in style there towards the end.
That puts them at 1.5 wins at the moment, to be decided on the second one. But just to touch back on that drafting concern again, is blind picking Veigar on the assumption that it was Lulu mid was the biggest thing. And honestly, that game was near lost from drafting phase, because we could say it from drafting phase that at level 1, Quinn is going to zone you. At level 2, Quinn is still going to zone you. Nothing changes for you until you have at least 1.5 items as Veigar. But there's no chance.
No, just never got to that point. Far too hard with the amount of pressure Rookie. I mean, Rookie's able to pressure people on Lulu in the lane. We saw Gosu struggling a bit with the Corki in the first one. Quinn into a matchup like Veigar, Rookie's going to exploit you every time. There's a reason I called him Red Side Rookie. He's very good in the counter pick situation. Just fun in the blind pick too, but another excellent showing by one of the world's best 1v1 mid laners. Such a fun pockets.
Yeah, it was great. Turbo Quinn was awesome. He's got the deepest pockets in the world here, Rookie. The Quinn adapting to the new patch as well is good to see from this Invictus Gaming mid laner. I mean, honestly, there was no faulting him, and if he doesn't get MVP this game, it's just daylight robbery.
Yeah, I think so too. And again, great play from Zatai. Lulu, very different champion, not really a carry. Did go more of a carry build, which is kind of typical of Zatai as a player, but his Lulu was good. He did what he needed to do. He went more of a split pushing build because, again, more of a style thing. But Zatai, you know, he's played tanks, he's played carries, he can play support style champions. We talk about him sort of evolving into a well-rounded top laner and starting his season off quite nicely.
Yeah, I mean, he went that build pretty much solely because they had Rookie and recognized they were going to 1-3-1 their way to victory. He was the one that needed to deal with Gangplank in particular, so being able to trade with that GP, just staying at range and having the shield was big for Zatai, and that also unlocked Rookie to be able to stay in that bottom lane and deal with the Kalista, and that was just so well executed from Invictus Gaming. I'm impressed.
Yeah, very impressed. So as they do take their first official best of 3 win, we are of course done for easy, but don't go too far away. The LPL will be back tomorrow with 3 best of 3.